Hello, this is Caroline. Thanks for joining me for another video. This is actually a continuation from last week's Lego Mindstorms video. In this video, I'll show you how to do this. Launch Lego Mindstorms.
Welcome. You can start issuing move commands.
Forward 1 second.
Forward 1 second at 50% speed.
Turn left.
Left 2 seconds at 50% speed.
Backwards 3 seconds.
Backwards 3 seconds at 50% speed.
Move in a circle.
Command circle activated. Awaiting command.
Stop.
Goodbye.
And that was a quick demo of Lego Mindstorms as a gadget for my Echo right here. If you'd like to know how to do this, let's get started. Now, this is a continuation from last week's video, so if you haven't seen last week's video, there's a whole setup process that I went through to pair this Lego Mindstorm with my Echo device here, and that is your reminder. Please do put your devices on mute, as I will be using the wake word frequently in this video. Now, how did I do this? This Lego Mindstorm is Bluetooth connected to my Alexa device. It is something called Alexa Gadgets. I've talked about this on my channel before. I started with the Echo buttons. Then we did an Alexa Gadget out of a Raspberry Pi. And I will link to that video below if you want to make your Raspberry Pi an Alexa Gadget. And now my Lego Mindstorm here is now an Alexa Gadget. Last week we had Lego Mindstorms dancing to the tunes from my Alexa device. This week we're going to be able to issue it commands to go forward, go backwards, turn left, turn right, and move in a circle or a square. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be able to create our own custom Alexa skill. For this project you will need everything from last week, which is your Lego Mindstorms, your micro SD card, your laptop computer with a Bluetooth connection, and of course your Echo device. Once again, you cannot do this with a Raspberry Pi as a Echo device. You actually have to have a real Echo device. And I'm going to get up my laptop and start a screen record. All right, we're picking up right where we left off. I've got my computer back out. I've got my everstorm out. I've got my Echo device. We are on challenge mission 3. Now, if you missed last week's video, we did the entire setup and we did the dancing in the last one. So we did the setup, mission 1 and mission 2 in my last video. Now we're going for mission 3. And in this mission, it is Hackster.io, Alexa Gadgets. I will link to it below. This is assuming everything's already set up. The first thing that you're going to need is to be able to build your everstorm. How did I do that? Well, there is a lovely PDF. If you right click here and open a new tab, there is this lovely 131 page PDF for you to follow where you're going to build arms and everything. Last week, in order to do the music, you had to have the legs. Now you've got to have the arms. The head is actually part of mission 4, but I just went ahead and built the whole thing. This video would be about 2 hours if you watched me build this whole thing. That took me a while, but anyway, just follow this. It's step by step and it works. We've built our everstorm now. Now we're going to create our Alexa skill. We're going to head on over to developer.amazon.com, and hopefully you have an account from last week, and we're going to log into our account and we're going to go to the developer console. We're going to go to Alexa. We're now going to go to the skills kit. Last week we went to the voice service. Now we're going to only the skills kit. Hit skills kit, and then we are going to create our custom Alexa skill. One kind of weird thing about this project was that they wanted you to name your skill Mindstorms. Now, best practices when you're talking about creating skills, which I do all the time, the invocation name, I made it Lego Mindstorms because they don't like one-word invocation names. They much prefer, Amazon at least, not the Lego people, Amazon people like you to have 2-word invocation names. This is the entire skill already built. And what I did was I called it Mindstorms like they asked me to, and then I created the skill invocation name as Lego Mindstorms. Now, there are some shortcuts that you can go through in order to build this skill very quickly. You can go down here to JSON editor, and you can drag and drop your JSON file. Now, what JSON file are we dragging and dropping, might you ask? I am going back to Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to go into the original Alexa Gadget's Mindstorms, and we are in mission 3, so right here, and there's something called skill Node.js as part of the files that we got, and we got Lambda, and right here we've got the model. Okay, and this is the model right here. So invocation name, I'm going to change that to Lego Mindstorms. Hit save. Then we're going to go into our Finder, Downloads, and Alexa Gadget Mindstorms, Mission 3. And here is skill Node.js model.json. Let me start from scratch. Hopefully that makes things a little bit easier for everybody. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit create skill, skill name, Mindstorms. All right, it's a custom skill. And we're going to Alexa hosted Node.js is what we're going to select. And I'm going to hit create skill. All right, so that'll just take a minute. And these are all detailed right here. So you hit custom and then you hit Alexa hosted Node.js. All right, here we go. This is the hello world. It's just kind of a basic skill here. And to expedite the process, I'm going to go into JSON editor. I'm going to go into Lambda model Node.js. And I'm going to just drag and drop this file right here. And that puts everything right here. I'm going to hit Save Model, Build Model, and we are off and rocking. So they do want you to look at, okay, you can tell it which way to move, how long to move, what speed you want to set it to, and what the different commands are. And the directions are brake, go backward, go forward, right, left. Commands are circle, patrol, square, cannon, all shot, one shot, and then you can say, you know, duration and the speed. Now we're going to go into code, and we are coding this in the developer console itself. We've got Lambda, index, package, utility. Okay, so how do you know what is what? That's a great question. So right here, that's what you get in this Lambda folder, which is all of the sample code. This is the index right here. I'm going to hit Control A or Command A. I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to copy it right in here. Delete, paste. I'm going to hit save. All right, so next is the package. Okay, so this is the package. I'm going to delete that, go into my Visual Studio Code, open that package, copy, and then paste the package, save. All right, utilities. All right, what do we have for utilities? I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to go into my Visual Studio Code and look for utilities, and all of that code has been written out for me. Thank you very much. All right, save, and now I've got to create a new file, and it is going to be called common.js, and I've copied all that, so common.js, and that is my new file, and I need to update that and delete, and this is what is in common.js. I've got common index. I've lost a file in here. Oh, this was, okay, I want to create a new file, util.js. Okay, I accidentally deleted a file I shouldn't have. Sorry about that. Going back to utility file, and I'm going to make a utility file. So utility, util, common, package, JSON. So I've got my files. Now I'm going to hit deploy. And then we're going to wait for a minute for it to deploy. And while we're waiting for that, I am going to go back into Visual Studio Code. I'm going to make sure I'm connected to my everstorm. And if you're not connected, I'm going to disconnect here for a second. I'm going to reconnect so you can see I was connected from the last time I did this project. But let's reconnect here. I've got Alexa Gadget Mindstorms. I've already copied over Mission 3. I did that in the last video. And all I have to do is go to mission3.py, and I'm going to hit run. And I'm going to start the process to get this running on this device here. And let's see if that works. Okay, it is thinking. It's going to take a few minutes, and then hopefully it should repair itself with my Echo device. I've deployed. Now I'm going to hit test. Okay, deployment is successful. Excellent. I'm going to hit development, and then now I should be able to test this on my device. Don't test it on here because it's not going to work. If you do, so you would say launch Lego Mindstorms, and it's going to give you a little error because it's not connected to
I
anything.
couldn't find an EV3 brick connected to this Echo device.
So I don't recommend doing it that way.
Make sure your EV3 brick is connected and try again.
And then the Mission 3 that I was running on this device is now working on my EverStorm. So now I'm going to say, Echo, launch Lego Mindstorms.
Welcome. You can start issuing move commands.
Forward.
Forward 2 seconds.
Oh,
at
there it goes.
50% speed.
Okay. Set speed to 20%.
Speed set to 20%.
Forward 2 seconds.
Forward 2 seconds at 20% speed.
Turn left.
Left 2 seconds at 20% speed.
Backwards.
Backwards 2 seconds at 20% speed.
Circle. Let's see how this goes.
Can you repeat that?
Move in a circle.
Command circle activated.
Okay.
Awaiting command.
Okay, there it goes. Forward 2 seconds.
Forward 2 seconds at 50% speed.
Turn right.
Right 2 seconds at 50% speed.
Okay, my desk is a little too small for this, but you get the general idea. This is the Lego Mindstorms with my Amazon Alexa device, controlling the forward and backwards. Now it works, and you can command your EverStorm through this method. So anyway, I hope you had fun with this. You can make so many changes. You can make this your own, and I hope you'll do that. And thanks so much for watching my video. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye now.